It's almost 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and this time is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon because we have 2 hours earlier. And this is a nice program for today, always with my friend Gilberto Lopez. How are you, my friend Gilberto Lopez? How are you?
Fine, thank you, Charlie. I'm here. I'm very excited about this program. Today is going to be great. We're going to have new questions from the public, from the avatars that are just connecting right now. They have to send us their questions and everything. We're going to answer all their questions. So please, I will invite you. We will invite you to send us your message.
That's true, my friend. And last week we have a lot of questions, and I have some for you for this week. And of course, a lot of avatars is looking us. And thank you guys for your message. Thank you for your hellos, and thank you for follow us every week, like today. Every Tuesday, you can follow us. And don't forget, please, to share, to compare programs, and for sure information. Are we ready, my friend, for the
We're more
questions
than
of
ready.
are you ready?
More than
Okay.
ready. We're more than ready.
Yes, then let me make an announcement. We are now in TikTok. If
Good.
you want to look for us, please, it's a new channel. We are making also the same kind of program, and you can look at for Avatar Bank, Hill, and Charlie. That's the name of the new TikTok. And for sure, I know that is going to be very good for everyone that want to learn about Metaverse, Avatar Banks, and Meta Economics Capital. This is the announce. Okay, I have the first question for you, my friend Gilberto Lopez, that Mr. John from, oh yeah, someone is calling. Hello? Okay, let me make you a question. Why Metaverse is important today? Why Metaverse is important? Do you
Well,
know that?
metaverse is important just because I just received a call like 30 minutes ago, and it was
Yes.
somebody that was just he wanted to do something, asking for money and things like that. So the only way we can still make money, still have business, and probably be unknown is just using an avatar. So it's very important for us in the countries that where you're not safe, you don't feel safe, you're not secure. It's a way to still making money, still making business without everyone knowing your real identity. So I think this is going to be very, very, very important, and many people is going to go to the metaverse once they find they can still make money, still make their business in the metaverse, and they can have all their confidentiality, so nobody can ask them about their information.
Yes, I know that. That's a very good answer. Thank you very much. And for sure, everyone need to know that is very, very important Metaverse right now. Okay, Hill, I have another question for you. This is very simple one. Is will Metaverse replace internet? I hear that internet can be disappeared, but can Metaverse really replace the internet?
No, Charlie, not at all. Metaverse is part of internet, and the internet itself is part of the metaverse. If without the internet, the metaverse is not possible, and there's no other technology near close to the internet. We're still
No.
thinking about how to progress in the internet, and the next following step is to go to the metaverse. So they are going to be many metaverses as many web pages exist, but it's going to be very good for the business. It's going to be very good for people because you can still make money on the metaverse, and the metaverse is going to be part of the internet. The only thing that we're waiting for the internet to evolve is how fast it can go, because as fast it is, the more metaverse we will have in our houses and our businesses.
Okay, that's true, because internet will never, never, never disappear. And I know I hear, but that's a lie. A lot of people is making a fake newses or fake news. It's only one news, and for sure, metaverse is going to be for a long, long time, my friend Gilberto Lopez. Thank you very much. Uh, can be Let's make a relation with metaverse for education. Can that be possible?
Yeah. Oh well, whatever you can dream, it can be possible, and the metaverse is just good. It's very good for that. I used to think that we lost the time we had with the pandemic, because
Yes.
instead of thinking of how is the educational is going to change and how it's going to evolve, we were thinking about how to still be together and in the same classroom and the same activities, just in Zoom. I think that's going to be dead for now. So what's the amazing thing is that you can probably go to the best university in the United States or in Cambridge or any place you want, you name it. It's going to be accessible for you as an avatar. So you can go to this to have your studies, you can go to learn, you can have that school. It's not going to be that expensive because the costs are going to be cheap. So, I mean, it's not going to be free, but it is certainly cheaper than being there physically, you know? You don't have to pay
Yes.
rent, you don't have to pay an apartment, you don't have to pay for special food, whatever. So you can be in a program where you can have the same information that people that lives there are getting. And so it's going to be cheaper, it's going to be faster, and the knowledge is going to go uh, is going to cross frontiers, and that's the best thing I think about education. You can do it in many ways. Also, medicine can be one of those
Yes.
related issues or themes. So I think it's amazing what we can expect about that.
Imagine, my friend, imagine that in my time in 1988 to 1991, something like that, uh, a lot of people go to Tampa Bay. I was studying there in one of the very, very nice university in United States. This is in Florida. A lot of people came from another countries, and the internet was imagine 1988. The internet is
It was very
really
bad.
baby. Yeah, yeah. But imagine today in be in that university or any university, and I will know that a lot of people is going to be there for their countries around the world, and in UCLA, in Cambridge, in Yale, not Yale, Yale. Can be in jail also. You can study in prison, but I am amazing that is very, very interesting that you're saying that right now a lot of people and other students around the world is going to study in a very nice university, less paying, because it's not the same to be in Cambridge or in Harvard or in Yale that in your home having a class about medicine. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
uh, uh, Metaverse and healthcare, you know, what about that? What do you think about that combination?
Well, I think that those are one of the tough questions, you know, Uh, um, because it is possible. You can still do the healthcare in the metaverse and be part of an avatar or augmented reality or something like that. But still, the like the traditional model has to evolve because soon probably with you know the Apple Watch, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, I know.
so the Apple Watch is pushing very hard on the health issue. So you
Yes.
probably don't have to go to the doctor anymore. The
That's
watch
true.
is going to send everything to the doctor directly. So you're just going to go call the doctor and say, doctor, this is happening. I'm receiving your Charlie. I'm the doctor. Charlie, I'm receiving the information from your Apple Watch, and I see that you're okay now. Let's take off this medicine. I'm gonna give you a new prescription. It's gonna be that, and you have to take it. Blah blah blah, and that can be online.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think that probably just accidents or things that are physical, really physical, is that will continue. But many cases are gonna be just remote. You will
Yes.
have the information because the watch is just gathering information for you. So
Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true. That watch will help you forever in your health and also will give you all the information to the doctor. But let me tell you something that I knew a long time ago, not very long time ago, that only one doctor in the world can make, the surgery. Okay?
surgery.
And was very, yeah, surgery that is going to open something in your body. This is an specialist, and that doctor was very difficult to travel so fast, and they decide that he will operate the machine, technologic machine, to operate for long distance,
Yeah.
and what's amazing. It's called robotic medicine, robotic health. I knew a lot of doctors here in Guadalajara that they practice the robotic, but also the doctor can give the control to one doctor around the world, and he can make the surgery. He can, wow, and if they decide to put that in Metaverse, will be amazing because it's not only we can watch and learn about health, about scientific, all these people that is making the technology now is for the more important thing in the world, education and health care. That, like you say, and wow, this is very, very amazing. Something else that you can share with us about that topics, education and healthcare in Metaverse?
Well, you mentioned already, and I'm thinking in the difficult cases. You have difficult cases, and you probably have to travel to another city or to be in another place, another country, just to have the ability to be with the doctor. So, what can happen in the near future is using the metaverse is probably you don't have to travel to those places. You can still live in your home, and probably the doctor can just have a metaverse office where you send all the documents and everything. So he just receives and he checks and gives you the updates or whatever with a cam like we're doing right now. And probably he's going to tell somebody in locally just to keep watch or something with the treatment, and that's going to be it. And the most difficult cases, I don't know if you have seen ever the program where it's like medical emergencies.
Yes,
Sometimes
a
they
lot.
arrive to the hospital and it's very difficult to know what's going on. So they have to investigate in the time, right? Like we were investigating and we find whatever, and we find a case of whatever in the other country or in the other side of the world, and
That's true.
we thought that it was possible that and whatever. They could be in with a specialist using the metaverse or the virtual reality or augmented reality, just having the patient in the operation room, as you already said, and probably they don't even use the robotics. They just give their opinion about that, you know?
Yes,
Just
yes, that's
like,
true.
I'm going to check if everything is okay. And that's going to be it. And he's receiving the information, he's receiving like the data, so he's able to help the people just because they have the opportunity to do it. And probably they become very experts and they have no more appointments in the hospital. They just receiving phone calls or video calls or metaverse calls. I don't know,
Whatever.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Wow, wow, this metaverse, this internet, this information that you've given us is really amazing. And I knew that one day uh, the ridiculous comics in the TV when I was a little boy will be real. You know, uh, the time go very fast, and I don't know what is going to happen in 50 years. But for today, we need to take care about all the information, but use it. And if you don't use it, it's going to be gone, because maybe you need to buy another watch that is more intelligent than another one. And this is going very, very, very fast. And I am very happy that I am alive to live this and to share this with the audience in around the world here. I'm very excited. I didn't know that almost 60 years old I am going to talk about this, and you are in your home here in Guadalajara. I am in my home, maybe in your office, maybe in my office, but for sure, some people is watching us in every place in the world right now, and thank you for that, Gil. Do you want to say goodbye to the audience?
Oh, that's
And
gonna be it. Thank you.
yeah,
I just want
yeah,
to thank you, Charlie, because sometimes it's been difficult, and today we had some troubles, you and me, and we solved it somehow. So
yeah.
thank you for all the patience. Thank you for everything that we're doing, and for all the effort. And as actually, I want to thank you, all the avatars that are looking at this channel, and we hope that we have sometimes people more, because I see there's someone, there's a couple of avatars just looking
It's
at
not
us.
me. It's
Yeah,
not
it's not
me.
you. Okay, it's not
No,
me
no.
either. So no, but there are a couple of people, like two or three, just watching this program live. So
Yes.
um, we'll send you a hug, and thank you for being here. And please don't forget to send your questions. We are very excited to answer all of them, because sometimes probably you think, oh, that's very bad. I'm gonna look bad because I will ask that, but that's the opportunity for us to explain or to learn something. We don't know everything. Sometimes we have to be reading, we have to investigate or things like that, and for us it's very fun, and I like that. So please send all your questions to Charlie or to myself, or be here at 6 almost. And this is a test Charlie wanted to do, and so thank you,
Yes.
Charlie, for this test. And if this hour is better for everyone, we can probably start sending
Yes.
the program this time. So thank
Yes.
you very much. See you next week. And I love what you're doing, Charlie.
About what? About the numbers and everything in the media?
You're taking the questions that people is sending and just
Yes.
splitting them and sending
Yes.
to the same channel. So I like that, because people is just looking for the questions, and you have
Yes.
them all already there. So thank you very
Yes.
much.
No, you're welcome. I'm Speedy Gonzalez. I like to do it very fast. Thank you guys for writing. Thank you to be there. Nothing is silly. This is a very nice program for you, but we want to make it different. This is not a classic, very serious program. No, this is different for you, for your education, and for sure for your knowledge.